Hello everyone, it is I, Multi126789, and welcome back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for the Nintendo Switch. And again, in Postland, welcome back. Today we are just going to be again focusing on more side questy stuff that you wanted to be able to do, so you can be able to do stuff. And as you can tell, I grinded a lot of money off screen. A lot of money off screen. Like, a lot of money. So, do not worry, we will get Shiba's Affinity to max right now, because I spent at least 5 hours grinding all this money, and it was going to one place, and it feels bad once you're poor. Thank you! We've done it! We got her all the way up to level 5. We did it so quickly, in fact, that it didn't show any of it. But we did it. But we did it. But we did it. And with that, Shiba has been maxed up. Well, max. Now it's all that we need to do is just do things that allow her to be able to increase all of her abilities, and we'll be needy and tidy to go. But yeah, basically all you had to do was just, you know, pay it forward, as they say, and I paid it forward with both my time, my energy, and handling my love for Xenoblade. So I think in the end it was worth it, even though it took a long time, especially because I still need to make more money, a lot more money, and spend it in shops. But you know, that's okay. We'll get to that point eventually. I think I get to that point very soon eventually, because again, I don't think I was that far off. It was just only another handful of times I gotta go salvaging. And since buying stuff for salvaging also equals spending money, it's kind of a renewable source in that way. So, but anyways, before we leave here, there's actually a heart-to-heart that we have with Shiba now that we completed that. So that's what we're gonna do. Also, this guy still won't let us just go in there for free, you know? Like, dude, just give us the front door, dude. I'd pay you off, but like, literally, I have no reason to pay you. I have no reason to pay you. You said it was free, but I have no reason to pay you, and I opened up the back door myself, so it's fine. I'll just keep using the back door, I guess. But yeah, enjoy this heart-to-heart, and I'll be back in just a second.
From what a certain innkeeper tells us, there are to be discount deals at the Argentum Bazaar today. We should expect anything from half price up to 90% off. One does not simply pass up such an opportunity.
Bargains can be pretty exciting.
Fingers crossed we'll find something good.
We wish to be adorned. To the accessory shop. Fine purveyor of goods. Have you any fashion accessories in vogue?
But of course. I recommend necklace made from scarlet mushrooms. Only 5,000 G. Normally it's 10,000. But today, I give discount. Special bargain day.
This is almost too cheap, if anything. And while it may be befitting of a knock-on, we do not like how it may be eaten at a moment's notice. What we desire is a pure, noble accessory. Come, to the next door. This establishment is full of curiosities.
Ah! Madam, have I for quality? These unique accessories, crafted from findings of salvages.
Aha! You mean to say these are all handmade? Pray, what might be the most valuable item in your shop?
Nay. Why, this exquisite item made from ore of highest grade. Salvaged in Gormont, to be told.
Well, this is a fetching item. It would suit you to a T, Bridget.
Oh, how lovely. It's very subtle and elegant. I admit it would suit me well. But are you really sure about giving me something that pricey?
Bridget, you are a beauty among beauties.
Hold on. What are you getting at?
We can take great pains to maintain your pulchritude.
Well, I guess, compared to your average blade.
You needn't say another word. We understand completely. You do all this because you want to be our #1, do you not?
No, I do not. Sorry, But I think you've misunderstood something here.
Inconceivable. To think we of all would be turned down? We shall not let this topple us. For the sake of our future, we shall purchase the necklace ourselves. Tell us, fine vendor, what is the going rate for this particular item?
Nah. You want to buy necklace? Madam, do me great service. That come to 430,000 G.
430,000? Was today not a bargain day? We should expect you will be selling it with a 90% discount today, no?
43,000 G? I'd like to slap it in the face. In first place, it not fall into bargain price bracket.
This is the trouble with cheapskates. Forget it. We're leaving. What a royal letdown.
I've a honey, but would you mind telling us about what it is you aspire to, Sheba?
Well asked. Our dream is to hold banquet tea parties with the most charming of ladies. That is why we need our entourage. You can't hold a good banquet without the right number of participants. And we will not rest, not until our goal in sight. Fear not, Pyra, Bridget, Nia, Morak, Poppy, Pandoria. You are all invited. You shall be a part of our inner circle. But we realize now that it is not so easy to have others acquiesce to our request. The road may be long, but still, we forge ever on. Our dreams of affluence are but a step away.
So, back in Torgoth, was it Torgoth? No, it wasn't.
You certainly
No, it
seem
wasn't.
well
But
rested.
anyways, back in Gormont, in the town, there was actually a cutscene trigger that we needed to go do a while ago, but I just decided to go ahead and do it now, because basically, now that we have a chance to do it, I decided that it'd probably be smart to do it. And also, Boreas needs to sleep at the end there anyway, so we can trigger another event so he can get Salvage Mastery, which would be good for grinding! Because grinding is always good!
Let's rest.
Especially in an RPG where you're enjoying yourself, so... Let's go ahead and get that trigger to happen, because this actually will lead into another chain of a side quest, so let's go ahead and do it. Even though there's nobody there. Spooky.
Girls?
No. Blades. But who?
Some nice core crystals you got there, drivers. Hand them over and nobody has to get hurt.
It's for your own good.
Looks like we found the core crystal hunters we were after.
Huh. So you have heard of us. Come on now, hand over the crystals.
Shall we, Praxis?
But of course, dear Theory. Let's go!
Okay, time to take you down.
I'll let you know if you start
Focusing on
fighting.
target.
Armor fail.
Rolling smash. As you wish.
Maybe we're not.
I like your attitude.
Won't be that easy.
Much.
It won't be that easy. I no longer live in fear.
We'll beat them. Everyone's inside.
You have unreal legs! There is a reason why I am Special Inquisitor.
Ha! You're not half bad.
Hey! What are you doing over there?
Praxis, it's Imperial soldiers.
Come on, time to go, Theory.
Yeah.
Wait!
Don't move!
I'm sorry. It seems I caused too much of a disturbance.
Ah! Special Inquisitor Morag! My sincerest apologies. But what brings you here?
We were, as it happens, in battle with the core crystal hunters terrorizing the area.
Ah, we've heard rumours.
Indeed. The culprits whom we were fighting were two blades. It's likely that they'll have others conspiring with them, drivers included. We'd certainly appreciate the Army's assistance in this matter. But could I first ask you to report the details to your superior?
Absolutely, Inquisitor.
All right, shall we head over to Torrigoth Relay Base?
So now, basically, that we've triggered the cutscene for Crystal Clear, and now that we have triggered that, we have some Merc missions we need to be able to do, so we can be able to continue with that quest. Also, Poppy is about to max out. She's about to be the first character in the game to max out. Which is good, because, well, the first main character in our trio of blades, or quartet, or yeah, because that's 4, to max out, so that's good. So anyways, so we need to go talk to the, I believe the soldier that's over at the, the soldier that's over at the, battleship, and then we can start with a Merc mission that will allow us to go ahead and continue on with Crystal Clear, because we gotta gather information and then we gotta cut them off at the pass, so that's basically all that this is. We're setting up for the completion of this quest. Luckily, by the way, it won't take that long to do that, so after this, we can continue doing more stuff, which is good, and it always is good.
You satisfied? I'll protect you. Defense? I'm good at that.
I'll support you in every way.
I'll do it.
You're sending me off?
I'll lend you my
and
strength.
for this? You...
Okay, understood.
At your command.
Okie dokie.
Reporting.
I'll take care of it.
Got it.
I'll apply myself fully.
I'll
At
be
your
the other
command.
party then.
Oh.
What have we here? Come out, come out.
Flora heals an aching soul.
Come out, come out.
In my experience,
Oh.
Treasure acquired. Come out, come out.
In my experience,
Up.
Anyways, I'm back. So after all that running around and stuff, basically just finding the locations for some of these quests because, you know, it's kind of difficult. After talking to that guy and we meet up with his friend? Question mark? She explains that she was trying to stay here or get here so she could get medicine for him so he could feel better. But basically, you know, she doesn't fight monsters very well. So it's kind of a thing that we need to do once it's daytime, and so we can collect the medicine. And also, for the other quest, if you were wondering, because I didn't probably bring it up because I wasn't over there talking, it doesn't matter who you send on the quest to go look for the girls for Crystal Clear. Literally, I would only do it for the characters that I want to raise their affinity for, so basically just to maximize my time and my efficiency with raising infinity.
Come out, come out.
Flora heals an aching soul.
Come out, come out.
Flora heals an aching soul.
I'm going all in.
Do not underestimate
Rolling
them.
smash.
Break!
Top of
Quick
that.
and hard! Now!
Sure. Why not?
Yes!
Why not?
Eye up! Focus! One
Sword
shot!
back.
Finally
Hit
done
it.
something
No.
right. Armor venom!
Everyone's getting
I'll
sight.
show you why I'm the
Why
star
not?
there. I
enemy's
feel a
element is
singular
now
victory
fire.
no longer living speed.
Rolling smash.
This is the culmination of years of training.
kid.
Just as my dead body. One shot.
Let me take it.
Sure. Gotcha.
Just give me the heads up.
Sword back.
Finally
Go
got
for
something
it.
right.
You're mine.
Now I'm fired. Oh.
You have unwavering resolve. We're on a roll
I'm
now.
going all in.
I was never the first.
Anchor shot. Ha.
Make haste and retreat.
Ha. Topple them.
We can do it.
Why not?
Indeed.
Rolling smash.
I found their
Yeah.
weakness. Let me
Try
handle
to
this.
topple them.
You chose well.
Eagle eye.
Why not?
Sure indeed.
Let's give them the full
Yes.
treatment.
Shiva, let us rake in the gold.
I'm going all in.
I don't know.
Rolling smash.
favorite song.
In I go. Anchor shot. Ha.
Make haste
This
and
is where we
retreat.
prove ourselves.
Yes,
Just give me the words.
I've been waiting for you to say that. Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
Yeah. My
Just
thoughts
give
exactly.
me the order.
Let us make use of it.
Rolling
We
smash.
can do it.
Crime break.
Sword back.
I no
I
longer
need a
limiting
singular
the order.
electric.
We make a good team.
I could have done this blindfolded. Okay, bring it on.
Break!
Topple them.
Make haste and
Rolling
retreat.
Rolling smash.
Let me show
Go
you.
for it. Why not?
I feel a singular order.
Now let's get rowdy.
And after all that beatdown, you know, it was nothing super interesting. So again, I kind of just dipped out for a bit. But again, after all the beatdowns and all the pummelings, we did it. We completed that part of the quest. Now we just gotta go talk to those two because, you know, gotta report in. You know, she probably got there safely. Yeah, it seems like they're chatting. Why didn't you help me? I wanted. If you had me, then we could have got it. I'm not good with high places, you know that. And what were you gonna do if you had to fight? Wow, these guys really compliment each other. Because they both argue about really petty things, and they can both do stuff that the other can't. Wow, that's the true power of teamwork. Thank you for teaching us the true meaning of friendship. Yep, that's all I gotta say. And that's the end of that quest line. It was very fun. Huh, very fun indeed. One step ahead. I'm always one step ahead. Anyways, but yeah, we get basically nothing for that, and cool. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to what we need to do next. So I'll catch you guys in just a second.
Poppy.
Keep a close eye out for trouble.
Where to go from here?
Ardent Lancers reporting back. All friends return
Come
safely!
out, come out! We're here!
Let's get going!
What have we here?
Maybe agriculture is Poppy's specialist field.
What have we here?
Maybe agriculture is Poppy's specialist field.
Attack. It's what I do best.
Job properly.
I'll do it.
sir! Yes, sir!
That was a slog.
Let us go.
That was a slog.
Close eye out for trouble. Where do we go from here?
That was a slog.
Let us go.
So, you're probably wondering why I am all the way over here, even though we had a bunch of stuff that were random things that happened, and I didn't really explain myself. Basically, I tried to finish up the Crystal Clear quest, but I forgot that it was a Merc mission that we needed to do first, so that eventually cleared up, but now I was like, screw it, there was something else that we needed to do a while ago, which we're gonna do now, because we needed to finish that quite a while ago to have her in our party. It's actually a character, but, you know, because I wasn't intelligent enough to remember that we had to do this quest quite a while ago, we can now go and complete it. So remember the woman that we gave that stuff to? We're finally gonna go talk to them. Yes, hello! So yeah, Vest and this gentleman, Mabon? We're pretty much going to be completing their side quest in the next part, and view a little bit of it in this part. So basically, this is a blade quest to get her on our team, and she's a healing blade, which would be good for Nia. But I'm just going to spoil it already for you. I give her to Morag, only for the simple fact that we needed an electric blade for Morag, and I'm pretty sure there's not a single I think there's maybe like only one electric blade that's a tank type in the game. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure. Let me think. Yeah, there's only one. After using my super research powers, there's only one blade that is an electric tank, and I don't know if RNG is ever going to be in our favor, but eventually when we get them, because I know who they are, but when we get them, hopefully we can give it to Morag so she has actual tanking abilities. Om nom nom. Meh, boys already eat breakfast, but breakfast is just being made. Patora, let's go to breakfast now. You said tasty breakfast, let's go now. Boris, wait, where are you going? So yeah, now we're going to end off this part with a heart-to-heart, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and next time on Xenoblade Chronicles, we'll still continue questing, because there's a lot of stuff we need to make up time for, and we're doing it now, so I'll see you guys next time for the next part of questing Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Word on street is, this place serves amazing breakfasts. What is matter, Boreas?
Something
Can we talk about the fact that Tora said that in such a weird way that made me laugh?
What is no good?
I'm just
Anyways.
not in the mood to eat the food here right now.
Something wrong with food here?
No, it's not bad or anything. It's just no good. I want to go someplace else. I want to go eat in Argentum.
If go all the way to Argentum now, Tora die of starvation.
Oh, it won't take that long. I'll just pop over and be back in the blink of an eye.
Boreas is only one can do that. Come on, we eat food here.
But I don't want to.
Calm down, you two. Boreas, can I ask you something? Do you have some special preferences when it comes to breakfast?
I wouldn't say I'm picky about breakfast specifically. I eat anything that's tasty, and I won't eat anything that isn't.
Sounds pretty picky to Tora. In fact, just like tiny little Pon throwing tantrum.
Heck no, I'm not being childish. Tasty things are food, and nasty things aren't food. That's all. Or what? You expect me to eat things that aren't food?
Hang on. You think that's tasty qualifies as food?
Of course. I'd even eat a Nopon if it tasted good.
Tora is not tasty. Cute and adorable, but not at all delicious.
Hey, don't worry. I wouldn't eat a friend, no matter how tasty they look. I'll make do with just sneaking a few licks at night when you're asleep.
Oh, I get it. So that's why Tora's feet look all wet in the morning sometimes.
Meh. Meh, 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 meh.